Welcome back to our channel History Coins HD. As you that old is gold, but these rare $quarter coins that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Coin number 1. Today, I've got something really exciting for you. We're diving deep into the story of one of the most fascinating coins ever released in the United States, the 1999 New Jersey State Quarter Dollar. This little piece of metal is not just another coin from your pocket change, it's a piece of history, a collector's dream, and in some cases, it's worth a surprising amount of money. So stay tuned till the very end, because I'm going to tell you about its hidden secrets, rare errors, and of course, its true market value that could shock you. Now, let's take a quick trip back to 1999, the year when the United States Mint launched the first series of the State Quarters program. The New Jersey Quarter was the third one issued in that year, celebrating the rich history and heritage of the Garden State. The design of this coin tells a powerful story. It features the iconic moment of General George Washington crossing the Delaware River during the American Revolutionary War. It's a symbol of courage, determination, and leadership, beautifully captured in silver and copper nickel. Every tiny detail on this coin represents pride and patriotism, something every American can feel connected to. What makes this coin even more special is the story behind its creation. The 1999 New Jersey Quarter was minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and each version carries its own charm. Millions were produced, but over the years, the number of well-preserved, uncirculated coins has dropped sharply. Many of them have been spent, scratched, or damaged in circulation. But for those lucky collectors who hold pristine, untouched pieces, their value has skyrocketed in the numismatic market. Now, let's talk about what truly excites coin collectors: the rare errors. Some 1999 New Jersey quarters were struck with minting mistakes that make them stand out from all others. There are examples of off-center strikes, double dies, and even coins struck on the wrong metal planchets. One of the most fascinating varieties is the coin with a doubled image on the word crossing or on Washington's face, making it incredibly unique and sought after by collectors. Coins like these have sold at auctions and private collections for unbelievable prices, often reaching several $1,000s depending on condition and visibility of the error. It's these tiny imperfections that turn an ordinary quarter into a rare and valuable treasure. If you're a coin collector or someone who loves hunting for hidden gems, here's an important tip. Always check your old change carefully. Look for sharp details on the design, clean edges, and any odd markings or doubling under magnification. Many people have found rare error quarters in their pocket change without even realizing their worth. Some have even sold coins like these in states such as Texas and California for prices ranging from hundreds to even thousands of dollars in coin shows and auctions. So, before you spend that quarter, take a good look. You might be holding a tiny fortune in your hand. Collectors around the world admire this coin not just for its beauty but also for its historical and collectible significance. The demand for the 1999 New Jersey Quarter, especially with mint errors, has continued to rise every year. Coin dealers and online marketplaces like eBay and heritage auctions often list these coins at high prices, depending on their grade and rarity. It's no surprise that coin enthusiasts are always on the lookout for this piece. It's one of those coins that every serious collector wants to add to their collection. Now, for the part you've been waiting for: the value. A standard circulated 1999 New Jersey quarter might not be worth more than its face value, but when you step into the world of collectors, everything changes. An uncirculated or mint state coin can sell anywhere between $50 to $200, depending on its grading. But if you own one with a rare mint error, your coin could be worth up to $5,000 in the current market. Some of these coins have actually been sold in major coin auctions for prices between $4,000 to $5,000, especially those with clean surfaces and strong error details. So, the next time you come across a 1999 New Jersey quarter, don't let it slip away. Check it closely, look for mint marks, shine, and any unusual features. You never know, it could be the one that changes your day. Remember, treasures don't always come in gold. Sometimes, they come in the shape of a small, shiny state quarter that tells a story of bravery and history. If you enjoyed this video and loved discovering the hidden value of coins, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest uploads. We have plenty more amazing coin stories coming your way, from rare pennies to valuable silver dollars, so stay tuned and keep hunting. Thanks for watching, and as always, coin number 2. I'm going to tell you about one of the most stunning and collectible coins from the United States, the 2006 North Dakota State Quarter Dollar. Now listen carefully till the end because this coin has a uniqueness and rarity that every collector dreams of finding. It's one of those pieces that may look ordinary at first glance, but if you know what to look for, you might just be holding a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So don't skip a second, you're going to love what I'm about to share with you. The 2006 North Dakota Quarter was released as part of the State Quarters program, one of the most popular coin series ever made in American history. Each coin represented a different state, telling its story through symbols and designs that captured the soul of the nation. The North Dakota Quarter stands out for its absolutely beautiful design. It features two majestic American bison grazing peacefully on the plains, with the rugged Badlands in the background. The scene captures the wild spirit of the American frontier and reminds us of the beauty and strength that define North Dakota. This design alone made collectors fall in love with the coin when it was first released, but that's not the only reason it's so special. What makes the 2006 North Dakota Quarter truly valuable is its rarity in certain conditions and the fascinating minting errors that have been discovered over the years. Some coins were struck with double die errors, where parts of the design appear slightly doubled, especially on the bison's head, horns, or the inscriptions around the edges. Others were struck on the wrong metal planchets, creating color variations and weight differences that instantly catch the eye of experienced collectors. There are also coins with off-center strikes, partial designs, or strange edge details that make them one of a kind. These small minting mistakes can dramatically raise the coin's market value because collectors love uniqueness. They know they're not just holding a quarter, they're holding a piece of minting history that no one else in the world owns. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Although millions of these coins were made at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, only a small number have survived in perfect, uncirculated condition. Many have been spent, scratched, or worn down through daily use, but if you've kept one sealed away in mint state or found one with a visible mint error, congratulations, because you could be sitting on a rare and valuable piece. Let me give you an example. In coin shows and online auctions, collectors have paid amazing amounts for this coin depending on condition and error type. A perfectly graded 2006 North Dakota Quarter with a visible double die error was sold for around $1,000 in a private auction in California. And in another case, a beautifully preserved uncirculated example sold for over $200 at a collector's fair in Texas. That's incredible for a coin originally worth just 25 cents. So here's a quick tip for all my fellow coin finders: always check your quarters carefully. Use a magnifying glass, good lighting, and take a close look at the bison design, especially around the horns, legs, and lettering. If you notice any doubling or misalignment, you might be holding something very special. Keep it safe in a protective coin holder and never clean it. Cleaning can lower its value dramatically. And if you're not sure what you have, visit a local coin dealer or numismatic show and ask for a professional appraisal. You might be surprised at how much your coin is really worth. Collectors all around the world are still chasing the 2006 North Dakota Quarter because it's not just a coin, it's a story, a piece of art, and a slice of American history that captures the heart of the Great Plains. Every collector wants one in their set, and the demand continues to grow every single year. This coin represents the strength of nature, the pride of America, and the excitement of discovery, all in one small piece of metal. And now, for the part everyone's waiting for, the value. Depending on the condition and type of error, the 2006 North Dakota State Quarter Dollar can be worth anywhere between $50 to as much as $1,500 in today's collector market. Some of the rarest error coins have even been sold for around $1,000 at auctions held in major cities like Chicago and New York. That's a huge return for a simple quarter that might just be sitting in your change jar right now. So, before you spend your quarters, take a good look. Your next coin might be a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. These are the treasures that remind us why coin collecting is such a thrilling hobby. It's history, mystery, and value all rolled into one tiny masterpiece. If you enjoyed this video and loved learning about rare and valuable coins, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on the next amazing discovery. We've got more exciting coin stories coming your way, so stay tuned and keep that collector's spirit alive. Thanks for watching, and as always, coin number 3. I've got something truly amazing for you, a story about one of the most talked about and fascinating coins in United States history, the 2005 Kansas State Quarter Dollar. Don't go anywhere because I'm going to tell you about its rarity, the unbelievable minting errors that made this coin worth serious money, and how you can check if you have one hiding in your pocket or coin jar right now. This is one you definitely don't want to miss. The Kansas quarter is one of those coins that looks simple at first glance but hides a world of secrets once you look closely. It was released in 2005 as part of the State Quarters program, a series that celebrated all 50 states across America. And when it came time for Kansas, the Mint decided to showcase something iconic and powerful: the American bison standing tall on the open prairie with the state motto E Pluribus Unum above it. It's a design that captures the heart of America's Great Plains: strength, freedom, and pride. Now, here's where things start to get thrilling. The Kansas quarter became famous among collectors not only for its beauty but also for some extremely rare and fascinating minting errors. These aren't your ordinary mistakes, they're the kind that make collectors' hearts race because they turn a regular coin into a rare gem worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. One of the most famous errors on the 2005 Kansas quarter is the "In God We Rust" error. Yes, you heard that right. Some coins came out of the mint missing the letter T in the word trust due to grease-filled dies. Instead of reading "In God We Trust," the coin says "In God We Rust," and this error instantly made those coins legendary among collectors. Imagine finding one of those in your change. It's like striking gold without even realizing it. There are also other minting varieties like double die errors, where certain parts of the design, especially the bison's head or the letters around the edge, appear doubled. Some even have weak strikes or odd color tones caused by metal planchet variations. Each of these tiny details can raise the coin's value significantly, depending on the visibility and rarity of the error. Now, don't think these are just collectors' myths. These coins have been spotted and sold at real auctions and coin shows across the country. For example, one "In God We Rust" Kansas quarter in mint condition sold for nearly $1,200 at an auction in Florida. Another uncirculated example with a double die strike went for around $800 in a collector's market in Texas. That's incredible considering these coins were originally worth just 25 cents. Here's a quick tip for my coin hunting friends: always look closely at the lettering on your Kansas quarters. The "In God We Rust" error is the most popular, but don't stop there. Check for doubling, faded words, or off-center designs too. Use a magnifying glass or even your phone camera zoom to spot those small differences. Keep your coins in protective holders if they're in good shape, and never try to clean them because it can damage their natural finish and lower their value. A little patience and attention can make a big difference when it comes to spotting rare coins like this. What makes the 2005 Kansas quarter so exciting is the fact that it's not just a coin, it's a story, a mystery, and a symbol of American craftsmanship. Every collector I've spoken with has a special place for this coin in their collection because of the unique combination of design beauty and minting history. And with time, as fewer perfect examples remain, the value of these coins continues to climb. That's why collectors and investors are always on the lookout for them at coin shops, flea markets, and online auctions. They know the Kansas quarter is one of those rare finds that keeps gaining attention year after year. So, let's talk about the real question: how much is it worth today? Depending on the error type and condition, a 2005 Kansas state quarter dollar can sell for anywhere between $50 and up to $1,200 in the current collector's market. And those rare "In God We Rust" examples in pristine, uncirculated condition have fetched prices of around $1,000 or more in auctions held in cities like Las Vegas and Denver. That's a huge return for a simple quarter that might be sitting unnoticed in your coin jar right now. So before you spend your change, take a closer look. Your next Kansas quarter could be worth far more than you imagine. It's these kinds of discoveries that make coin collecting such an exciting journey, because every coin tells a story, and sometimes, that story is worth real money. If you enjoyed learning about this amazing coin and love finding out which quarters, dimes, or pennies are secretly worth a fortune, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next treasure hunting adventure. We've got more incredible stories of rare coins coming your way, so stay tuned and keep your eyes sharp. Your next big find might be right in your pocket. Thanks for watching, and as always, coin number 4, where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins from around the United States. Today I've got something truly exciting for you, a story about the 2000 Virginia state quarter dollar. Don't blink, because what I'm about to tell you might surprise you. This little coin, often sitting quietly in someone's drawer or old wallet, could be hiding a value that will leave you speechless. So stay tuned till the end, because I'll reveal its real worth, its rare errors, and how you can check if you have one of these treasures right now. The Virginia quarter was released in the year 2000 as part of the U.S. Mint's famous State Quarters program, one of the most loved and most collected coin series in American history. Each coin in the program celebrated a different state, showcasing its proud history and spirit. And when it was Virginia's turn, the design they chose was simply iconic. It features the historic ships Susan Constant, Godspeed, and Discovery, the very same ships that brought the first English settlers to Jamestown in 1607. This design beautifully captures the birth of America's first permanent English colony and marks a defining moment in American history. Now here's where it gets thrilling. The 2000 Virginia quarter might look common at first glance, but some of these coins have incredible errors and rare features that make them worth much more than 25 cents. Collectors across the country are always hunting for these special pieces, and they're ready to pay big money for the right one. Some of the rarest examples include coins struck slightly off-center, giving the design a unique tilt that immediately stands out. There are also double die varieties, where parts of the lettering or details on the ships appear doubled, creating a beautiful and noticeable effect under magnification. Then there are coins with missing details, weak strikes, or planchet errors where the metal wasn't evenly distributed during minting. All of these errors turn an ordinary coin into something truly extraordinary, but one of the most fascinating things about the Virginia quarter is that even though millions were made, finding one in pristine, untouched, uncirculated condition is getting harder every year. Most coins have been through years of use, collecting scratches, marks, and wear. But if you have one that still shines like the day it was minted, that's where the real value begins. Coin collectors and dealers are always on the lookout for those perfect examples with clear, crisp details and no damage, because those are the coins that fetch top dollar in the market. Now listen carefully, because here's a collector's tip that could help you find one of these valuable coins yourself. Whenever you come across a 2000 Virginia quarter, pay close attention to the details on the ships. Look at the masts, sails, and lettering closely. If you see any doubling, unusual spacing, or misalignment, that could be a minting error worth real money. Also, check for the mint marks P or D under the words "In God We Trust." Both the Philadelphia and Denver mints produce these coins, but some errors are more common in one mint than the other, and knowing which one you have can make a huge difference in its value. And here's another important thing: never clean your coins. I know it's tempting to make them shine, but cleaning actually lowers their collector value. Instead, store them carefully in coin holders or cases, away from moisture and air. That's how you keep their original luster intact and their value high. Now let's talk about how valuable this coin really is. In auctions and collector markets across the country, rare error varieties of the 2000 Virginia quarter have sold for some truly amazing prices. A beautifully preserved double die error coin was once sold for around $1,000 at an auction in Chicago. Another off-center strike example fetched nearly $800 in a private sale in California. Even uncirculated examples without major errors can bring in anywhere from $50 to a couple $100 depending on their grading and shine. That's a huge jump from just 25 cents. The demand for the 2000 Virginia quarter continues to grow because it represents such an important part of American history, and collectors love that connection between the past and the present. It's not just about the metal or the minting, it's about holding a piece of America's story right in your hand. That's what makes this coin so special and so sought after in today's numismatic market. So before you spend that quarter, take one more look at it. Check the design carefully, inspect the edges, and hold it under good light. You might just discover that you're holding something far more valuable than you ever imagined. Many lucky collectors have found these coins in pocket change, old jars, and family collections and turned them into real cash at coin shops and auctions. Who knows, maybe your next find will be the one everyone's looking for. If you enjoyed learning about this amazing coin and want to hear more stories about rare and valuable coins from around the world, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and tap that notification bell so you don't miss our next treasure hunting video. We have many more exciting discoveries coming your way, so stay tuned and keep your eyes open. Your next valuable coin could be right in your pocket. Thanks for watching, and as always, coin number 5. We're diving deep into one of the most talked about coins from the United States State Quarter Series, the 2007 Wyoming State Quarter Dollar. So make sure you stay with me till the very end, because I'll be revealing how this coin, which many people still have lying around in their change, could actually be worth far more than you think. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. The Wyoming quarter was released in 2007 as part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, celebrating the beauty and history of every American state. And Wyoming's design is one of the simplest yet most powerful ones in the entire series. On the back, you'll see the famous bucking horse and rider, a symbol that represents Wyoming's cowboy heritage and its nickname, the Equality State. That image perfectly captures the wild, free spirit of the American West, and it's one reason collectors love this coin so much. Now here's where it gets exciting: not all 2007 Wyoming quarters are the same. Some of them have incredible minting errors that make them super rare and extremely valuable to collectors. These errors turn an ordinary quarter into a prize worth showing off in any serious coin collection. Some of the most famous ones are known as the extra metal or ghostly image errors, where the design details of the horse and rider appear doubled or shadowed because of issues during the minting process. It gives the coin a mysterious, ghost-like look that collectors can't resist. Then there are die breaks and cracks, tiny raised lines that appear on the coin where the die began to wear out. In some cases, these lines look like streaks of lightning across the coin, and the more visible and dramatic they are, the more collectors want them. There are even a few examples where parts of the design were struck weakly or missing, especially near the words "the Equality State" or the horse's legs. Those pieces have sold for incredible prices in auctions. Another fascinating thing about this coin is that it was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver, marked by the letters P and D. But here's the trick: the Denver Mint is known for having more striking and die-related errors than the Wyoming quarters. So if you ever find one with a D mint mark, hold on to it and check every inch carefully, because that's where the big surprises are hiding. Now let's talk about condition, because when it comes to coins, condition is everything. A coin that's been in circulation for years might look common, but a mint state or uncirculated one, the kind that still shines and has all its original luster, can fetch serious money. Collectors pay top dollar for coins graded MS65 and above, especially if they have rare errors or a brilliant surface. So always handle your coins gently, store them in protective cases, and never clean them. Cleaning actually reduces their collector value and can scratch the surface, which ruins its worth. And here's a collector's tip you'll love: always check your loose change, your old piggy banks, or even those jars of coins your parents or grandparents have kept for years. Many collectors have found rare Wyoming quarters in ordinary pocket change. It's like finding a hidden treasure in plain sight. The key is to train your eye to spot errors, doubling, or unusual features, and once you get the hang of it, you'll start noticing coins that others completely miss. Now let's come to the most exciting part: the real market value. You're going to love this. While most regular Wyoming quarters are worth just face value, the rare error coins and high-grade uncirculated ones have sold for some unbelievable prices. A rare 2007 D Wyoming quarter with a major die break error was sold in a collector auction for nearly $1,200 in Texas. Another doubled die example was auctioned for around $850 in California. Even coins in perfect mint condition without visible errors have fetched up to $100 or more from eager collectors who want that shining piece of American history. Isn't that incredible? The demand for this coin continues to grow because it captures the essence of the American West and the adventure of the open plains. Every collector wants to have this iconic design in their collection. It's a symbol of freedom, strength, and history, all packed into one small but powerful coin. And the fact that so many rare varieties exist makes it even more exciting for treasure hunters like us. So my friends, next time you're going through your change or coin collection, take a close look at any 2007 Wyoming quarter you find. Look at the horse, the rider, and the edges. Check for doubling, cracks, or anything that looks unusual. You might just be holding one of the rarest and most valuable state quarters ever made. Don't rush to spend it, it could be your hidden jackpot, and that's why coin collecting is such an amazing hobby. Every coin tells a story, and sometimes, that story can turn into real money. If you loved this video and want to discover more rare and valuable coins from around the world, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell so you never miss a new upload. Every week we uncover new treasures, and who knows, your next coin find might just be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting!